Before we actually get into the video, I wanted just to give all of you a heads up. I will be putting all the information I talk about into the description below. Links to all the different sites that you need to go to get a clearer picture of what a CTE credential is. Today, I'm going to talk to you about career and technical education, which is near and dear to my heart. I've been a teacher at the high school level teaching woodworking and construction technology for 28 years now. It's been a rewarding experience for me. Some of you in the trades might not have considered it, might not know that there is such a thing. So here's what it's all about. I started working in construction industry and had about 14 years of experience as a laborer, framer, foreman, superintendent, and then decided that I wanted to do something else. I looked into the possibility of becoming a teacher at the high school level through the direction of someone I met on the job site. Went to the county office of education and acquired the information that I needed in order to apply for my credential. Then I found out that I could get a teaching credential without a college degree, just based on my work experience, as long as it was verifiable. So I got letters of support from my former employers that stated I had at least 3 years of journeyman level experience. With these letters and filling out the application, I filed for a teaching credential. As soon as I filed for that credential, I was given a letter by the County Office of Education, which allowed me to go out and seek employment. Now, there are some classes that need to be completed at the college level in order to clear your credential. After completing those classes while I was teaching, I got my clear credential. So, the key thing here that I'd like you to understand is you don't need a bachelor's degree to get your credential. All you need is work experience at the journeyman level for at least 3 years. Now, when I first started teaching, I was kind of relegated to the left side of the salary schedule. And if you don't know, most salary schedules are built this way. You can go down for years of experience. In other words, how many years you have teaching, you're going to get an increase. And then you go over based on your college units. So most salary schedules are like bachelor's plus 45 and so on and so forth. So you get credit for continuing your education. For somebody with a CT credential in the past, you could get credit for years of service as a teacher, but you didn't have your bachelor's, so they wouldn't put you at the level of a bachelor's, so you were just underneath that. Kind of like a trainee teacher or something like that, and you couldn't go past that. At Stockton Unified, we've made some radical changes to our CTE schedule, which allows a person who's coming out of industry to be recognized as someone with a bachelor's degree or at the same level or equivalent to somebody with a bachelor's degree. And then we also give them credit for years of experience to move over to the right on the salary schedule, which is huge for people coming right out of industry. You might not have gone out to get your degree, but you have the years of experience on the job site. So at Stockton Unified, we're giving people that are coming out of industry the equivalency to having a bachelor's degree and also years of experience. Licensing, if you have your contractor's license, that moves you over more. If you get industry certification, that moves you over more. And then above that, let's say that you become a teacher and you decide to get your credential, get it cleared, and then get your AA degree. Well, that moves you even farther over. So the opportunity here for growth is amazing. And I want to encourage all of you to take a look at it. Now, just a little bit about my experience as a teacher. In my 28 years of teaching, I've had great moments, moments of failure, moments where I didn't know what I was doing. But it's like anything else in life. You get better, you continue to grow, you continue to learn, and you become better at your job. You get recognized as a professional as you move forward. The moments that I remember most are the interactions I have with students. Sometimes it's not about teaching my craft. Sometimes it's about teaching life. Having the ability to have an impact on the lives of young people, it's an amazing experience because those memories last a lifetime, not just for me as the teacher, but for the young people that walk into your classroom. I have a lot of stories of students that see me on the street and just fill my heart with pride that I had such an impact on them. Even students that I never thought that being in my class did anything for them would come back and say, hey, your class was this, or I learned so much. And it's amazing because I never thought that was true. Teachers have the ability to change lives. In some ways, we don't understand how we can change a person's life. A small word, the things we say, taking an interest in students. So, if you want to have an impact, if you want not just to have a job, consider becoming a career and technical education teacher. A lot of us now are really close to retirement, and there's going to be a void, there's going to be a vacuum because a lot of positions are going to be open. My biggest concern is that when I finally retire, there won't be anybody to come back behind me and be a teacher. I'm really worried about my classroom being empty. So that's why I'm posting this video. Rooms. So, if you want to have an impact, if you want to have a great career, if you want to build memories, if you want to not just have a job, consider becoming a career and technical education teacher. Thank you for watching. I hope the information is valuable, and I hope to see you in the classroom. Thank you.